Hey there guys, it's I Kill You here, and I've located a cold taiga, and I've got some leads ready to go, and some name tags. If we could find some wolves, I'm going to name them Harry and Sally. Just old movie reference, good movie that I like. Anyways, so we're going to try to capture some untamed wolves and bring them back. That way we can have the option of tamed or untamed, and we're gonna breed them up and then tame the ones that are bred, and that way, and then we'll have a little breeding chamber of the untamed when we get back. So we're gonna do that for our skelly farm, and then there's also a couple uses for untamed wolves that I've just recently found out. So obviously you can put them in with llamas, and have some fun with that. And apparently, I didn't know that this had changed, but not only do they chase sheep and llamas, but they also chase bunnies. So I've got a couple ideas with that, and we'll see what becomes of it. But for now, we just need to go get them. So I'm gonna head out there, and when I get out there, get them captured and named and everything, I may time lapse the journey back. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, as you can see, I found some wolves, and I didn't time lapse the trip back because I searched all over the taigas that I found and actually couldn't find the wolves there. So I realized that I had some forest here, some forest bombs beside me, and I'd completely forgotten that they spawned in forest. I remember they used to, and I thought they changed it, but apparently not. So I've got Harry and Sally here, and I haven't named the project yet. We're going to do Project Noah's Ark with all the animals, and try to get two of every animal in a building that we can breed off of. But I tried, and apparently you can't breed untamed wolves. So I'm going to try to breed Bone Crusher here with Sally, and I think that doesn't work either. So yeah, apparently one of these has got to be tamed. So I'm either gonna go find one more wolf or tame one of these guys. I'm not entirely sure. So, but part of the purpose in wanting the wolves in the first place was so that I could use the untamed wolves for a couple projects. So I may hold on to these guys and see if I can't find another wolf. So I think what I'm going to do is just go and tame one of these wolves here, and then we'll try to capture another over in the forest because it's not too far from here, and we'll start Project Pokemon or Project Noah's Ark with that. Now we have two tame wolves, Sally and Bone Crusher here, that can, if they will, follow us to the double skeleton spawner. And we're going to go ahead and sleep for now. Where you at, Bone Crusher? And so I found out recently that the wool, you're not going to be able to save the old wool anymore. It's going to all of it's going to change. So I wanted to get this project done anyway, so it's not a total loss. Come on. Okay, you're both here. It's not a total loss, but still I would like to have been able to keep my cyan color if nothing else. But sadly that's going to disappear, so I'm not going to moan too much about it. It's sometimes things process this way, and maybe I'll learn to love some of the other colors. I already know that I'm going to love this concrete block and the powder. And I'm a pretty big fan of the terracotta already. So I don't know, we may finish up this project, and next episode we may have gone ahead and switched to the snapshot. Let's see if we can get him to teleport to us. There we go, he teleported. Come on, guys, we're almost to your new home. Come on. Oh, he's there. I get so afraid I'm going to lose him. I don't have good luck with dogs. Okay. Come on. This will happen, like you'd be looking for them and the other one be like teleported right beside you and you don't even realize. Come on, don't take damage. Good job. Alright. Not sure where he came from. Come on. Come on. Sit right there, please. And what I think I would like to do is I'm going to leave them sitting here, but I'd like to build a breeding place so that we can breed these two and let the pups do the killing. Wonder if pups are... We put these guys in mine carts. They should be able to breed even in mine carts, right? Let's see. Don't think I have any iron over here. Oh, I've got 2 pieces. Well, anyway, guys, that's what I believe I'm going to do. I'm going to get some mine carts, put these guys in the carts, and put them inside this wall here, maybe, so that we can breed them up. And we're going to need carts for the dogs. I believe the mine cart for the dog will end up being right there, and they can attack on top of that half slab. And the other mine cart will be here. Of course, this chest will be out of the way. And then this, on top of that, will be a dispenser. Yeah, and then the water can flow out here, and the XP can come to me down here. All right, that sounds like a good plan. So, guys, I'm gonna go chase down some iron and get these two breeded up so we can get 2 more dogs, and we need to get two dogs in mine carts here and here. And it might be best to go ahead and make some hoppers and take that on out down that way. We'll see. All right, BRB. Quite a bit of work here off camera, and as you can see, I've got wolves. I think I may have mentioned that already, but you know, we've got wolves here in the killing chamber of the skeletons, and we also have a dispenser there for a water bucket. So we got 3 wolves around this thing, and if we come around to this side over here, we can, you know, come in here and manually kill them if we want, but it also leaves a path open so that the dispenser can put water out, and the water runs down here. That way our mending shears can be mended while we AFK here. And I've added iron bars across all of these so that we don't fall in anymore. And the big reveal here, and I made a decision about what we're going to do with this room. So we've got half of this room taken care of. We talked about putting the crop farm over here, but I think I'm just going to go with a nano farm instead of my wheat farm that I've got on the channel. I think it's a great design, but you know, I think we can do the nano farm a little better. I like the one Ethos come out with, but this is going to be a giant rib cage of some kind of prehistoric, and as I did this design here, just kind of looks like a tail fin, so some kind of prehistoric whale or some kind of sea creature. So whatever we put on this side, I may even put a tree farm over here, I'm not entirely sure, but whatever we put on here on this side will be covered also by the rib cage. And then we're going to come down on this end down here and dig out this space and put the skull of the animal down here, and inside the skull I believe is going to be a storage area for our wool and possibly whatever else we might put down here on the other end, whether it be tree farm or nano farm or whatever. Probably be a tree farm. And the reason I decided for the nano farm really over anything else is because space. I wanted to be able to put as much as we could in here to utilize the bones and the experience from the farm all together. So that's kind of my thinking, kind of my plan. But I'm not really in a big rush on this project. The big thing that I wanted to get finished was the sheep farm, but sadly I've discovered that from watching Hermitcraft, I've seen that the wool's going to change. The old wool's going to change too. So either way, you know, even though we're not going to keep our old colors, it was nice to go ahead and get this project out of the way. And you know, it's always nice to have carpet and wool for decorating, and now we have it. So, and also I'm going to take you down and show you where I've done some AFK on this thing already. I AFK'd a lot today, and I'm not entirely happy with the output of the AFK, but I was AFK all day, and this is what I got. This is not bad, but the fact is I died somewhere along the way to a spider, so it doesn't really give me a great test to tell me what we're going to get over time. My testing in the past showed about 400 an hour, and so we could probably figure out for what's in there how long I AFK'd for. And I think that's probably a pretty reliable amount. I wouldn't want to go big and tell you a bigger number when it isn't true. And the fact is, we really just want something that's reliable. I don't care about the speed of it so much, especially not on a single player world. We're not trying to build a shop or anything like that. So that's what I've been up to, and I'm not really sure how much time we have left in the episode, but if we have more time, I'll do some more projects. If not, then we'll move on from here. But I did want to address one more thing before we get out of here. And oh yeah, I've dug out this room here that I'm gonna put probably the skeleton storage supplies here, the bows and the arrows and the armor and stuff that comes in. I'm going to probably pull all the drops around over here and into a storage room over here, and also these are our dogs to breed up to replace, because they will die over time. But one thing I wanted to address while I'm still talking to you guys is that I'm intending here soon to get a new computer, and my frame rates haven't been that great. Like right now, with OBS running, I'm really only getting 13 frames a second, and the video is probably super choppy. The best quality I can get for you right now is if I'm standing still, so I'm probably going to hold off on the Let's Play videos until I get set up with the new computer after this one. Just in the intent to give you guys the best video quality possible, because, you guys don't want to watch a choppy video, and I can pull off tutorials and things just fine in a void world because there's not a whole lot to pull the frame rate down, and so I think I'm going to stick with that and my 5-minute Redstone Pocket Edition videos for a little while until I get the new computer set up and ready, and all the programs I need in it installed, my Minecraft, and and then I'm also going to try to go ahead and make sure that I keep Optifine installed. I haven't been using it at the moment, but when we get the new computer, I will definitely keep Optifine installed. And what I'm looking to get is something with a GeForce 1060 graphics card or better. And I think if we go with that, at least that, then we should get good frame rates and be able to record just fine. So, alright guys, I'm going to check the video time and see if we have time for anything else today, and get back with you. guys there. My mic was muted in OBS, so I've made that into a time lapse, I'm sure. But there's our cactus farm. I know I haven't mentioned it much in episodes prior to now, but I know you've seen it sitting there, so there's our cactus farm. It looks a whole lot better than it did. I believe I might put some vines or something on it to maybe some bushes around it to kind of, let it fit into the world around it, so to speak. And I think it looks pretty good. So we now have a creeper tracking us, I believe. So no, he's not coming. Anyways, guys, this has been I Kill You here, and this all the time we have left in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a comment, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe and become part of the community. See you later. Bye bye.